Hey everybody. Just wanted to give you an update of what's going on in Aliviya's case. A lot of people are asking. Some people missed my post of my first video that I posted 3 weeks ago. Aliviya was strangled and beat, and there was nothing that CMS did about it. I have been going through hell and back, trying to get my voice heard, that my daughter will not be attending that school. And no matter what I did, no matter what protocol I followed, these people did nothing to help. These people never pulled my daughter out of the class and said to her, "It is not right what they did to you." They never said to her, "I'm sorry that this happened to you. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen again, and I'm going to do something about it." No, they just let her go to the classroom every day. They just let her go to school, hide behind other kids, pull down her hoodie, not make eye contact with other students who she knows are bullies, just so that she won't get targeted or beat up or choked or punched. All these things happened. 5 incidents altogether, but because they happened on that bus, it had nothing to do with her school. Sedgefield Elementary has messed with the wrong person. I am fed up, as all of you parents are. I have seen it nonstop. Small children killing themselves because of the torment that they have to endure, for nobody standing up for them. Well, guess what? That ends. That ends today for my daughter. I know that much, because I have been fighting for 3 weeks, and I will be heard. NBC just came to my house. That's right. And we had an interview. I mean, sure, it's only going to get, a little airtime, but the point is going to get across. It's not stopped there. There are numerous things that have been done. I have reached out. My friends have reached out to people that know people in CMS, Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. Emails have gone out, mass emails have gone out. People have responded with their stuff. They have called Sedgefield Elementary nonstop to talk to Dr. Cooper. Dr. Cooper, the doctor of education who was the principal at Sedgefield Elementary. I don't know what's all transpired down there. What I do know is this. I withdrew my daughter last Friday on the 28th. I gave them 2 weeks. Nobody from that school reached out to me. They didn't say, "Hey, Miss Padilla, this is not okay." The resolution again was to move her seat, to make sure that when Aliviya walks down the hallway, it's not the same time that that boy's walking down the hallway. Is that going to stop the insanity that's going on in the school? Does that make my child feel safe knowing he's there? If it were an adult, would he not be in jail? What did you guys do after the first bruises that she got? Nothing. You did nothing. You did nothing to help me, to help that child. So I'm speaking for all mothers, all fathers. Okay? Don't back down. Because that's what they do. I have broken down so many times in this whole process that I almost gave up. Because that's what they want you to do. They don't want their name tarnished. They don't want this kind of publicity. They want you to not proceed with anything to tarnish their name. And they will make it hell for you. You can lose your job. You'll have nobody to watch your kid while she's out of school. They don't care, as long as their name's protected. Well, here's where you went wrong, Dr. Cooper. Dr. Cooper. You messed with the wrong lady. This is where you went wrong. Because I love my kid. And to see her hurting, having nightmares, upset that she even has to go to school, a girl who loves school, all she wants to do is learn. That's all she wants. But she has to worry about what's going to happen to her when she goes to your school. And all I asked you to do was to move that one child. How many other children are in there that are going through the same thing? Aliviya, off the top of her head, she can name many. I have a neighbor who actually homeschools her child because of this, who homeschooled my child for the first 2 weeks. Watching her. Now my daughter has been away for a week, about 45 minutes away from me, because she can't be here with me, because I have to go to work. And can I go to work and attack this at work? No. So thank you to everybody who has helped me through this whole process. You're not alone. For all of you, do not give up. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. Call people. Get on the news. Call everybody. Email as many, even if it doesn't make sense. It will touch somebody enough to do something, and we have to end it. We have to end what are the procedures, what is supposed to be done when your child is severely bullied. What is supposed to be done? Don't let it happen. Don't let them get the best of you and feel like your back is against a wall, because that's how I feel. I'm not letting them win. They're not doing that to my kid. And I'll be damned if I didn't withdraw her and go right back to CMS placement and say, hey, here's a piece of paper the dean of students signed. I made 2 administrators sign her out. I said, I want you to write down that you took her out, and I want you to sign it. And they did. You know, I showed up at CMS placement, the people who actually make the decisions to yay or nay. They denied me twice. They told me I couldn't appeal. I asked for them to put that in writing that I couldn't appeal. Nobody got back to me. I show up. I said, well, nobody got back to me in 2 weeks. What's my child doing? You're just going to let it go in limbo? I withdrew her. As soon as I got to the front desk, you know what that lady says? Oh my goodness, how did you do that? She knew my story. She's the one who helped me in the first place. How did you do that? She was supposed to go to another school. Now what are they going to do? They're going to come after us. They're going to investigate us, is what she said. I said in my head, why would they be investigating you? So she says, I'm going to have to get a specialist. Okay, I'll be here all day. I ain't going nowhere. Got 22 pages here for them to view. These are their copies. Go ahead and get that person. That person comes out. Wonderful person, this man. Sat down, listened very little because I said, I'm going to be all over the place with this story. There's so much that has happened since last year. And this is the 3rd time that they denied her transfer for the same reasons. So he leaves and he gets another girl, the same woman who I last saw 2 weeks ago, who wasn't very nice to me then either, and said she'll get back to me in 72 hours. Never heard from her. Never heard from her. Nope. Instead, they just denied it. Really? Why? They couldn't even tell me why. I had to make several phone calls just to find that out. Then as she's standing there in front of me, she goes, I don't know how you withdrew Aliviya from the school. That's not allowed. I don't know why they would do that. So we're going to enroll her. You're going to what? We're going to enroll her. You're going to enroll her, you say. No, you're not going to enroll her. You're not going to enroll her. You do not have my permission to enroll her back in Sedgefield. You do not have my permission. She goes, I am and I will. 2 ladies walk by and I see them with my stack of papers. She goes over there with them, walks away from me like nothing. And I'm stomping my feet, telling them, I do not give you permission to enroll my daughter back in that school. I withdrew her. You know, they threw me out. They threw me out. They said, you cannot yell in here. Yeah, except for that you're taking away my rights. Who the hell do you think you are? Why is NBC in my house tonight? I'll be aired tonight at 11 I don't know if anybody can stream it live. It's WCNC.com. Again, that's WC as in cat, N as in Nancy, C as in cat.com. I won't be able to see it because, I sure as hell can't afford cable. The price of cable these days. But I'm going to watch it live. It may be only a minute, but a point's going to get across. And I'm not going to stop because that's not enough. That's not enough. My daughter is still displaced and nobody has done anything to fix that. All I asked for was another school. You can't give that to me? You're forcing me to go back to the school where my daughter fears? Where this boy is? Where these children who have done her wrong are? And she has to hide from? And not live her life like an 8-year-old should? Just go to school and be happy? Sure, you're going to get a couple little things here and there. Oh, you're this or you're that or a couple of... No. But when you bring my child home with bruises and not even call me back, not pull my child from the school and say, I'm sorry, we're going to do something about it. Instead, she gets on the bus the next day with the same exact children that are on that bus. Ladies and gentlemen, keep fighting the fight. If you're a mother like me, do not give up. They will push you to your damn limit. Do not give up. Zone or no zone. Some children are just not cut out for that kind of stuff that happens at schools. It is unfair. And I will continue to fight not again for Aliviya, but for every child. And I'm going to continue pushing this media. And I'm going to continue pushing the issue until my daughter gets into the school that she deserves to be in. A new, fresh start and happy. Getting an education that she deserves. You have failed her, but I will not. I'll keep you guys posted.